delivering quality education, expanding access to learning. The official TV-based instruction of Tagum City. This is Tagum City Division's DepEd TV. Tara na!
Hello students! It's me, Teacher Karen, your teacher on screen. Welcome to the 8th episode of Scientific Journey, where you can learn science concepts in fun and easy way. So fasten your seatbelt and be ready to explore the wonders of Science 10, only here at Salida La Filipina TV. Are you excited for today's lesson? So what are you waiting for? Let's start our adventure. This activity is called Fan React. I will read 5 different statements and you will determine if it is true or false. If true, draw or react heart. And if it is false, draw or react haha emoji. I will give you 5 seconds to answer honestly. Are you ready now? Let's start! Number 1. Storing food at 20 degrees Celsius or lower helps preserve food by slowing down the chemical reaction that makes the food spoil. Is it heart or haha? Your 5 seconds starts now. Amazing! The correct answer is heart. Number 2. The bigger the pieces of the ingredients, the faster it cooks. Is it heart or haha? Your 5 seconds starts now. Great! The correct answer is haha. Number 3. Fire requires a lot of oxygen to make itself last longer or bigger. Is it heart or haha? Your 5 seconds starts now. Awesome! The correct answer is haha. Number 4. Sugar dissolves faster in a hot water compared to cold ones. Is it heart or haha? Your 5 seconds starts now. Excellent! The correct answer is heart. Number 5. Rusting of our metal objects are caused by high temperature corrosion. Is it heart or haha? Your 5 seconds starts now. Impressive! The correct answer is heart. Brilliant! I know you got all the items correctly. Now, let us know our lesson objectives. In this episode, we will cover the following objectives. First, identify the factors affecting the rate of chemical reaction. Second, demonstrate how factors affect the chemical reaction. And lastly, explain how the factors affecting rates of chemical reactions are applied in food preservation and materials production, control of fire, pollution, and corrosion. This is also our most essential learning competency for today's lesson. In your previous lesson, we learned the different types of chemical reaction. The chemicals may react through combination reaction, decomposition reaction, single displacement reaction, and double displacement reaction. Both reactant and products must be balanced. But do you know how fast the reaction is? And what are the factors that may affect its rate of reaction? Let's find out as we go along with our discussion about rates affecting chemical reactions. Before we begin, make sure you have your pen, paper, and self-learning modules with you so you can write all the things that you will learn from today's episode. Welcome to La Filipina Unique Building for Senior High School TVL Laboratory. Here, students and teachers can show their skills in cooking. What is your favorite dish? Do you know how to prepare it? Have you ever tried cooking your own meal? What did you observe? Do you have any idea how to cook food faster? Cooking is one of the many examples of chemical reactions we do every day. Cooking itself has different chemical reactions to complete. It requires ingredients and many other materials to successfully cook our food. Amazing, right? The food that you make involves many chemical reactions. To understand more, let's go deeper with the factors affecting the chemical reactions. In chemical reaction, there are 4 things that can affect its rate. With the following demonstrations, we will determine these factors, namely temperature, size of the particle, catalyst, and concentration. Do you know what it is? This refrigerator helps preserves and store food. By lowering the temperature, the refrigerator slows down chemical reactions that are responsible for decaying and other natural metabolic processes. This time, what will be the factor of the rate of reaction? Right, it is temperature. The higher the temperature, the faster the reaction rate. In fact, for every 10 degrees Celsius rise in temperature, the rate of chemical reaction approximately doubles. The opposite will happen if the temperature drops. Before cooking, we cut the ingredients into smaller pieces. Besides, it is easier to eat, it makes the cooking faster. Imagine the ingredients are particles. The smaller the particles, the greater the surface area. With greater surface area, more interactions among reactants occur. Thus, the reaction becomes faster. Salting is a traditional method in preserving fish around the world. Do you know how to make salted dried fish like this? To dry fish faster, rub them with plenty of good quality salt. Salt will draw all of the moisture out of the fish. It serves as catalyst that helps in separating the water and fish. As catalysts are not used up in reactions, Their mass and chemical composition before and after reaction are the same. A catalyst speeds up chemical reaction without being consumed by the reaction. From eating, let's jump to the last factor. Most of us loves to wear jewelries as an accessories, and we can't avoid that we broke those jewelries accidentally. These jewelries are being assembled or attached through a machine. This heating machine uses pure oxygen gas instead of usual air for faster heating. High concentration of oxygen allows faster and hotter heating of metals to create a pool of molten materials that cools down to form a strong joint. Let's have a simple demonstration of the factors that affect the rate of reaction. First, we will test the effect of surface area in the rate of chemical reaction. In this demonstration, we need 2 clear glasses, water, and 2 tablets of effervescent medicine. Take note, we will use 1 whole tablet while the other one is pulverized as comparison of surface area. Then, we will pour same amount of water into 2 clear glasses. And put tablet in each glass. And observe the rate of reaction in each setup. As you can see, the pulverized medicine reacts and dissolves rapidly compared to the whole tablet. It indicates that the larger surface area, the faster the reaction. In the second demonstration, I will show you how temperature affects the rate of reaction. We need 2 clear glasses labeled A and B, 2 effervescent tablets, cold water, and hot water. Are you ready? Let's start. First, let's put cold water in the glass labeled with A. And put hot water into the glass labeled with B. Then we will put tablet in each glass simultaneously. Observe the reaction. As you can see, both hot water and cold water reacted to effervescent tablet. But cold water has slower reaction rate than the hot water. It indicates that the higher the temperature, the faster the reaction. In the third demonstration, I will show you how a catalyst affects the rate of reaction. We need 2 clear glasses labeled with X and Y, yeast, and hydrogen peroxide. Please be careful in using hydrogen peroxide and yeast. Let's start. First, we will put 2 tablespoons of hydrogen peroxide in both glasses. As you can see, when hydrogen peroxide is at this state, it is already disintegrating, but you cannot see it because it is very slow. Now let's get the yeast. This yeast will act as the catalyst of the reaction. Then, we will put 1/4 teaspoon to the glass labeled X. Observe well the 2 glasses. As you observe, the hydrogen peroxide with catalyst disintegrates faster than the other glass of hydrogen peroxide. The catalyst helps the release of oxygen faster, making bubbles in the glass. In other words, catalyst speeds up the reaction. Lastly, with this demonstration, I will show you how concentration affects the rate of chemical reaction. The materials needed are 6 clear glasses, warm water, yeast, hydrogen peroxide, water at room temperature, and dishwashing liquid. First, we will put 1/2 cup of warm water to each glass. Then we will add 1/4 tablespoon of yeast in each glass and stir it thoroughly. To vary the concentration of our solution, we will add different amount of hydrogen peroxide and room temperature of water to another set of glasses labeled with A, B, and C. In A glass, as our most concentrated solution, we will put 3 tablespoons of hydrogen peroxide. In B glass, as our moderate concentrated solution, we will put 2 tablespoons of hydrogen peroxide. And 1 tablespoon of water at room temperature. In C glass, as our least concentrated solution, we will put 1 tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide and 2 tablespoons of water in room temperature. Lastly, we will add 1/2 tablespoon of dishwashing liquid to produce bubbles in the reactions. Before we proceed to our experiment, I want to call my fellow scientists to help me in the next steps of our procedure. In the last step, we will pour the yeast solutions to the glass with hydrogen peroxide simultaneously. In the count of 3, let's pour the yeast solution to each glass. 1, 2, 3. Let's observe the reaction. Which of the 3 has fastest reaction? The A glass with more concentrated hydrogen peroxide reacts faster to the yeast. In other words, the more concentrated the reactants, the faster the rate of reaction. Wow! We demonstrated the different factors that affect the rate of reaction very well. Did you understand the factors affecting chemical reactions? To sum it up, I will show you video clips of chemical reactions and help me to identify the factors affecting the rate of chemical reaction. Are you now ready? Let's go! Which of the following cooks faster? It is set B, since the crackers are sliced into smaller pieces, exposing larger surface area. What factor affects the cooking rate? It is the size of our cracker. How to remove the stain faster? We will add more detergent to the cloth. What factor affects the size or amount of stain being removed? It is the amount or concentration of detergent used in our laundry. Which of the 2 sets dissolve powdered juice faster? It is set B, using hot water. What factor affects the solubility of powdered juice? It is the temperature. The hotter the water, the faster the powdered juice dissolves. In hydrolysis, the electricity separates the hydrogen and oxygen in the water. To make the separation faster, we will add sodium hydroxide. What is the role of sodium hydroxide? It is the catalyst of our reaction. It makes the chemical process faster. Very good, students! Did you enjoy our lesson today? I hope you did. Now, let us assess your knowledge through a game where you will analyze pictures. I will show pictures demonstrating the different factors affecting the rate of reaction. You will be given 5 seconds. Write honestly your answer in any sheets of paper. Let's play picture analysis. Number 1. Here is the picture. What factor affects the slow cooking of lechon? A. Temperature. B. Size. C. Catalyst. D. Concentration. Your 5 seconds starts now. Awesome! The correct answer is letter B, the size of our lechon. Number 2. Here is the picture. What factor affects the putting off the fire? A. Temperature. B. Size. C. Catalyst. D. Concentration. Your 5 seconds starts now. Incredible! The correct answer is letter A, temperature. Water allows to cool down the temperature of burning material. Number 3. Here is the picture. Which situation promotes products to form faster? A. Concentration of the reactants increased. B. The reaction is on steady motion. C. The particle size of the reactants is larger. D. Temperature is decreased. Your 5 seconds starts now. Impressive! The correct answer is letter A. Concentration of the reactants increased. Number 4. Here is the picture. Which of the following increases the rate of chemical reaction? A. Cold temperature. B. Larger chunk of ingredients or reactants. C. Lowers the concentration of chemicals. D. Addition of catalyst. Your 5 seconds starts now. Excellent! The correct answer is letter D, addition of catalyst to the reaction. Number 5. Here is the picture. What makes the reaction faster? A. Amount of water. B. Temperature of water. C. Concentration of air bubbles in the water. D. Size of water container. Your 5 seconds starts now. Very good! The correct answer is letter B, the temperature of water. Good job, students! I know you were able to answer the test correctly. As an additional task, you may write a reflective essay as your performance task, as indicated in your grade 10, 4th quarter science self-learning module number 4 on page 16. Got it? Way to go! Hope that you have learned something new today. Thank you so much for joining me, and please make sure to be with us in the next episode, only here at Salida La Filipina TV, in collaboration with DepEd TV. Tara na! Again, this is Teacher Karen, reminding that life is like a chemical reactions. Keep all things in balance to make it right.
Salida la Filipina, ang iyong pangarap ay kikislap. Salida la Filipina, ang kaunungan ay magpaguntat. Salida la Filipina, edukasyon, abot kamay. Salida la Filipina, ang tagamay sa tagumpay.
Mga kabataan, huwag panghinaan. Salida la Filipina ay bigyan daan. Ito ay magbibigay ng kaalaman. TV naman ngayon ang inyong paaralan. Mahirap man ang inyong sitwasyon, tayo ay magtulungan para sa edukasyon. Bawat isa ay mayroong misyon, matutong mabuti, maging inspirasyon.
Salida la Filipina, ang iyong pangarap ay kikislap. Salida la Filipina, ang